In the heart of Cardiff, where the echoes of history dance with the melodies of the present, there lived a 7-year-old Welsh girl named Gwen. With dark hair cascading like a midnight waterfall, fair skin kissed by the sun, and eyes as green as the rolling hills of her homeland, Gwen was a child of both wonder and wisdom. She carried within her the spirit of Wales, a land rich in culture, music, and stories waiting to be told. Gwen's days were filled with the enchanting notes of the local choir, where her voice soared like a lark in the morning sky. Each practice was a journey into the heart of Welsh music, a tapestry woven with threads of tradition and innovation. As she sang, Gwen felt a connection to her ancestors, whose voices echoed through the centuries, whispering tales of love, loss, and resilience. Beyond the walls of the choir hall, Gwen's family embraced the beauty of Cardiff, a city where the past and present intertwined like ivy on ancient stone. Together, they wandered through cultural venues that pulsated with life, from art galleries adorned with vibrant paintings to theaters resonating with the laughter of audiences. But it was in the historic sights of Cardiff that Gwen found her true muse. She traced the footsteps of kings and queens, warriors and poets, feeling the weight of their stories pressing against her young heart. The walls of castles whispered secrets, and the cobbled streets sang songs of battles won and lost. One crisp autumn morning, Gwen's family set out to explore the natural landscapes that cradled Cardiff in their verdant embrace. They ventured into the rolling hills that stretched like a patchwork quilt to the horizon, the air alive with the scent of heather and earth. Gwen ran through fields dotted with sheep, her laughter a melody that harmonized with the rustling leaves. As they climbed higher, the landscape unfolded like a painting before them, revealing valleys bathed in golden light and rivers that meandered like silver ribbons. Gwen felt as if she were a part of something vast and timeless, a witness to the symphony of nature that played out in hues of green and gold. At the summit of a hill crowned with ancient ruins, Gwen stood in awe of the panoramic view that stretched before her. The city of Cardiff lay below like a miniature kingdom, its spires reaching for the sky, its streets bustling with life. In that moment, Gwen understood the interconnectedness of all things, the harmony that bound her to the land and its people. With a heart full of wonder and gratitude, Gwen sat down on a mossy stone and closed her eyes, letting the sounds of nature envelop her like a warm embrace. The wind whispered through the trees, the birds sang a chorus of joy, and the distant laughter of children echoed across the valley. In that dreamy moment, Gwen felt a deep sense of belonging, a connection to her roots that transcended time and space. She knew that she was a part of something greater than herself, a legacy of music, culture, and resilience that flowed through her veins like a river of light. As the sun dipped below the horizon, casting a golden glow over the land, Gwen opened her eyes and saw her family gathered around her, their faces illuminated by the fading light. In their eyes, she saw reflections of her own wonder and awe, a shared appreciation for the beauty that surrounded them. Together, they descended from the hill, their voices blending in a wordless song that echoed through the valley. The shadows grew long, and the stars began to twinkle in the darkening sky, a celestial choir that serenaded the earth below. Back in Cardiff, as night fell like a velvet curtain over the city, Gwen tucked herself into bed, her heart still echoing with the melodies of the day. She closed her eyes, drifting into dreams where she danced among the stars, her voice a beacon of light in the vast expanse of the universe. In her dreams, Gwen soared over the hills and valleys of Wales, her spirit free as a bird in flight. She sang with the wind, danced with the trees, and whispered secrets to the moon, who listened with a gentle smile. And as the first light of dawn painted the sky in hues of pink and gold, Gwen awoke to a new day, filled with promise and possibility. She knew that no matter where life took her, she would always carry the music of Wales in her heart, a song of love, longing, and belonging. And so, Gwen's days in Cardiff continued, a tapestry of music, history, and nature woven with threads of wonder and joy. Each note she sang, each step she took, was a celebration of her heritage, a testament to the power of cultural expression to enrich and unite a community. Through Gwen's eyes, the world became a symphony of colors and sounds, a kaleidoscope of beauty and meaning waiting to be discovered. And as she grew and changed, she knew that she would always return to the hills and valleys of Wales, where her story began and where her heart would forever belong. And so, dear reader, remember the tale of Gwen, the 7-year-old Welsh girl whose voice echoed through the centuries, carrying with it the spirit of a land steeped in history and magic. May her story inspire you to seek out the melodies of your own heart, to explore the landscapes of your own soul, and to embrace the beauty that surrounds you, wherever you may be. For in the music of life, we find our truest selves, our deepest connections, and our most profound joys. And in the dance of time, we discover that we are all part of a grand symphony, each note essential, each voice unique, each moment precious and fleeting. So let us sing, let us dance, let us dream together, for in the harmony of our shared humanity, we find the strength to face the challenges that lie ahead, the courage to embrace the unknown, and the love to light our way through the darkest night. And as the echoes of Gwen's song fade into the distance, remember that her story is your story, her journey is your journey, her dreams are your dreams. For we are all travelers on this winding road called life, bound together by the music that fills our hearts and the stories that shape our souls. And so, dear reader, go forth with Gwen's spirit as your guide, her song as your compass, and her love as your light. And may you always remember that in the vast tapestry of existence, you are a vital thread, a precious note, a cherished part of the symphony of life.